Today's matchup could be an interesting one. The Giants rank in the top 10 in total yards, and they go up against a Bears defense that believes in itself. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Let's get it in, man.
We've got a weekend
Let's get it in, boy.
between the Chicago Bears and the New York
I think the Giants are missing starting running back, starting quarterback. It's just bad for them right now. It's looking to be an easy dub. I need it. What's his name? About to die.
But the best way out of it, something has to happen positive.
Use your overcharger.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
Sound like career backup.
They'll come out.
Good, man. Welcome to the stream, bro.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Stop 91.
And he's going to be stopped here on this first play.
Get in there, boy.
Line of scrimmage and no more. This offense has a lot to account for, but at the top of the defense's list is OBJ.
Right tackle, that's the bum.
Game plan for him, because no matter what you do,
right tackle is the bum.
cover himself downfield.
Tight end is not really a viable option in the pass game.
A former sprinter at LSU.
Pretty much can key on OBJ all game, bro. Go ahead and cornerback spot here in the over. Cover 3 sky. Go to 2-man under here.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Defensively, the starters for Chicago, and they feel like they've got a big-time disruptor in Leonard Floyd from Georgia.
And when the draft process began, there was a mixed bag of opinions about Leonard Floyd. But as time went on and he tested and people saw him work out and they saw the sheer athleticism, people realized they better move fast to get him, and the Bears did, moving up in the first round to number 9 to pluck him.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
All over you, Beckham.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket.
You can have that, bro. You can have that, Mr. Sparks.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
We're out completion on 3rd and 7. I'll take that.
The Giants call on Brad Wing to punt it away.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is.
Whew. 84 is about to come up out of that, though.
On the return, it springs him for 25. And the Bears take over.
He was finna come up out of that, cuz. That's good. Whip.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. The catch is made by Kendall Wright. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Running with Howard.
Damn, I read that so wrong right there.
And he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I read it so wrong.
Play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always that changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, free safety was there, no gain.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Wow, shit. I hate when I do that. Pick the daggone play too fast, bro. Triangle with his man.
And 2nd and 10. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Whoops. They sent everybody.
No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They'll try and start this drive in the
He threw that?
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
What?
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, my God.
So he just tossed it away, but that brings up 4th.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
You taking it? We taking it. Why not? Fuck it. Let's go 1st down.
And it's taken in at the 9. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they got across the 50 line.
So it actually does do the like little game plan that I made. Kind of cool.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the
about to say, is that the real reason?
Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your
sucker. I mean, brother.
because now your defense has to make that stand up.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Looks like they trying to blitz the kid.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And 3 yards there takes
yes,
him
sir.
to 45. He was brought down by Devon Kennard. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
Landon Collins is built like your typical tackle-first safety, but he does have the ability to play the deep part of the field.
I forgot Pernell McPhee's on this team. Well, forget that you were there, sir.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, look at that, a diving catch. 17 yards on the pickup there, the drive will continue.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The phone and came up out that block there, boy.
Really, they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Complete
Zinger.
to right. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's right.
Oh, this man fumbled the ball.
Gain, but a fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy,
Somebody,
they'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. So the offense lining
what
up
they
first and
doing to
10.
I
people?
have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds.
No!
And he fires one that's intercepted.
No!
And it's picked off. And a big
He's not supposed to make that read.
guys will get the football back.
He doesn't make that read, bro.
Had other plans. They were already in field goal
I mean, I
range.
knew it was a blitz.
An interception.
I don't know
Gotta
if this was a
recognize
case
that
of
when
being
it's a
a little
safety
bit
blitz,
too
it's
greedy
space
with the
zone.
opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there,
Tackle 99.
and made a key play.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here we go.
I hate when I pick the play too fast,
They
bro.
know their identity, that they are a passing team, but one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
29. Big hit.
On the catch.
That's
It's
giddy.
3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes
Cornerback
are
swap
supposed
here.
to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he'll push his way
a
forward.
nice one,
about the
Beckett.
32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Nice one.
So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Gatorade,
Alongside
the
Charles
sports
Davis,
fuel
I'm
company.
Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. Now back to throw. To Shepard, complete over the middle.
Tried to murder that man right there.
Right around the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
My big hitter. Where's my man? Give me Presley right here. A user guy.
Go 1st and 10 now.
User. You don't have to spread out here, man. I want you. Got a vert hook here, all right.
Look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And they'll run it here.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's even more bullshit. That was the rest of my defense.
Enemy territory across the 40.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And he won't get much.
Chase down.
Maybe
Good
a
chase
couple.
down.
Down inside the 35 to the 34.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Big hits, honey.
9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Here's Perkins on first down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a two tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the two tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for power sets. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, when you see two tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully. And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked #1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
And they'll try the ground game.
Oh, good shit, 99.
He is going to lose yards.
Got right in there.
He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Back-to-back
that young man got right in there.
Now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try
Give
to get
me the Tampa 2.
The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the
on the screen. I dare you on the screen. I'm all over it. I'm all over it. Play action. Check the vertical. I was about to say, if they won't let him come down with that, bro. Shit, 29.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And Forbath will put this one through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but partner, that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown in the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
Kill my man good.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is...
Boy, got down the field, son. Let's get it, 84.
From there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be...
tried to hit R1. Like, I'm so used to that play being from the right side. Like, second time in a row, bro. And they screwed myself.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
They love him blitzing me, though. I don't think that's the best look for y'all, man.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
No gain, and it's second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. To the left side here for Eifert. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Another pistol look here. They'll look to throw here on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that.
Drag, swag, boy.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Wait.
Their big-bodied receiver.
Saw the cover 2 defense just waited in the pocket till the safety split and got the crosser coming underneath so he can't take. That was beautiful, man. That was just beautiful.
Correct on both counts.
The little toe drag swag right there, man.
Let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed
Good
limits
Lord.
out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Good Lord. Let's take a look at that shit there, son. So we got PA cross from the pistol formation right here. We got a 2x2 set. You already know how I do. We got a post from 88 on the right side. Kendall Wright, number 11, is coming across the field on a deep crosser. Pretty much against any type of cover 2 look, whether it's cover 2 sink, tamper 2, whatever. The depth of that crosser is really what gets the linebackers to hold at bay. And if it's cover 2, you already know you want to go to the post. Bang. Easy money right there. Even though, 88's not the best route runner, he's not bad either. 21's definitely not the best in coverage, so went on ahead, took advantage of that shit right there, Shane. Got damn good protection in the pocket right there, son. Damn good protection. Just sit there and deliver the ball down the field, homie. Bang, bang. Perfect read. I usually like to go to the crosser there, but got an opportunity. He had an opportunity.
And good to make it 7-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So
it should defense.
They wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They'll set up a throw, surveying the field. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. All right, here we go. Now, Patriot. Blue 90.
Snap count to defense off.
He got me. He got me. Got me with the hard count. Good shit.
So we've got a 2nd and 5.
Watch right. Lost the screen. Here we go. Blue 90.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action
here.
On 1st down.
Get the fuck.
Left side, it's Beckham. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 50.
Oh, that's so dirty.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator.
It's so disrespectful, man.
Very well, calling for the play action pass and completing it.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Can't find anyone open. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Stick your little ass on the ground, boy.
And we're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
Cornerback swap.
So they complete the pass, and now they face
Cover 1 Robert show 2.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for.
Now, check. Patriot.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And no escaping this time.
Take away the reads, baby. Let's get it.
Shaquille Riddick. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
Here we go now. Black 52.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Forbath will put this one through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7.
That's a win for the defense. Holding the 3 right there, Sonny.
An 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football.
Aguilar tried to make something happen, man. I can't be mad at that young man.
So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Random fucking tip ball receiver catches the shit.
I'm Larry Ridley.
Insane,
the Giants trail at home at halftime. The Bears have looked good on the road and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half.
3 rushing yards? That is not good.
Here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
That's never good for the squadron.
Bears lined up at the 10. Here the defense will come up with the pick. McPhee's happy to come away with the pick, ending the drive. Now 1st and 10, middle of the field, the pass will be caught, and he counts off the 7-play drive with a score. The lead grows to 4. 1st and 10, the catch over the middle by Beckham Jr., and he ends up at the 14-yard line before he stopped on the play. Giants would settle for 3 points on the drive.
That's right, because they some suckers.
We're set up for a great second half, so let's get you out to it. Here's Brandon Guyton.
Hey, your nose, bro. Find the nose.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they're a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's why I only had 3 rushing yards. Because we get no running lanes, huh? Okay.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams have a tendency to do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
No!
Complete to the right.
So glad it was Eifert there.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense.
She put a hard flat on me.
Just bring the tight end free downfield
for
the completion.
I'll go to sleep.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. He'll look to throw.
Oh, we got a bad throw right there, son.
Target, and that brings up 4th down. Pretty good coverage there, and both
we wanted the man coverage.
Good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
So my body being there meant nothing, huh?
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So this is the second consecutive week, as you look at the numbers, that he just doesn't seem to have the same pop as we normally see him with.
Is there an injury we don't know about?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that's a legitimate question right now. We're used to speed, power, all coming together. And what I've always loved about him is his vision. You know, last week he didn't have that as well. I always thought he was picking the wrong hole to try and run through. And his blockers, they seem to be getting him to the right place, but he picked the wrong spot. We're seeing some of that again this week. Can they snap it together? Can they get back in sync? Because normally we see them go together very, very well. I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
He's going to try and go deep again. And got his man.
Oh, my God. Who the fuck is that?
And all the way in. Touchdown. Giants are going to jump back in front. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. Do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
You know what? Y'all gonna send blitzes all game, bro.
It's always tough trying
I'm about to wreck y'all. I'm about to wreck y'all shit.
To throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And
come on, send the blitz again.
Those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the left side here for Eifert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I want to play this much man coverage, son. That's cool.
And getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there.
Yeah.
What he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Find his man on the end route, complete.
No.
30.
Go.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
Coaches really don't care for
what
position
blitz.
They get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between
turn
winning
that shit
and
up
losing and
immediately.
changing field position.
And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Well,
they come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. reckless. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass.
Oh, what the hell?
Usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And New York set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time.
I'm getting held, bro.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
I literally was getting held on that run the whole time, bro.
72 yards.
Wow.
He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
From the 4-yard line, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going. Hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in paydirt.
Oh, man, Buck Buckery.
There on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as...
I'm going to step y'all onto that side, and I'll go right ahead and run this stretch, bro.
They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
I am so confused as to how... Let's take a look at this one time, bro. Let's take a look at this front, right? Clearly, I'm running the stretch to the left. I have my left guard, my left tackle, 2 tight ends to block 3 men. Like, what? Look at 73. Like, what is that? Like, what the fuck, bro? That makes absolutely no sense. Like, why? Why is that a thing? Like, he just... Oh, my goodness, bro.
So you just focused on this drive.
Makes absolutely no fucking sense, bro.
If we said that they didn't scoreboard watch,
none
everyone does it
whatsoever.
But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus.
Is that way of nerf them stretch?
That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
This is Howard on second down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35.
95 stiff arm, but I can't stiff arm that man for like the first down.
6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd
okay.
and 4.
All right.
And once again, leverage
all right, Madden.
The offensive line lower than the defensive front.
Shallow cross here.
And found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got
money.
his man in stride.
Go.
20.
I don't want an out route.
Touchdown, Chicago. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I know these wide receivers.
Once he beat the pressure, he was going to have it.
High-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Look at the spin. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start. But he's found a way so far here in the second half.
You just gonna step on Danny Trevathan like that, okay? All right, Madden. Okay. It's only fair.
Well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's
okay. What are we doing here? What's the fuck?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw, and unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
Thank you for being a shitty quarterback. Really appreciate it. Is here Tampa 2? Commit to the
so
pass.
A 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dive.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mario Edwards with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets
yes, they did.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline.
DB definitely blitzed.
Their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
That's one day
I
after.
can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That's taken on the 25.
Ooh.
A good return there, 17 yards.
Big hit.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
That's, my friends, is a big hit.
Now getting ready to take over. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll get 16 yards there, and it'll be 1st down Bears.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Time running out here on the play clock.
Here we go now.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And
damn!
Collision there,
holy shit, he got murdered.
2nd down.
Oh my God, he got murdered, bro.
Here for an injured player. We'll get
Man got fucking murdered, son. God damn.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
That shit was wrong, bro.
All right, here we go. Boo, 90. Boo, 90.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds Aguilar over the middle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Oh man, blitz me again.
All right, here we go. Detroit.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And Eifert has it. And he is in. Touchdown.
Zone blitz me, but you left motherfucking JPP out there.
Touchdown now on the
Or Tyler Eifert.
The Bears have broken the tie.
Lob it that way, you can't get it.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The point after now for Aguayo. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
That's some bruised ribs, huh?
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Tighten up. All right, here we go. Hey, Mike 52.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Mario Edwards.
I might want to block that man.
For his 5th sack of the year.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Double dog. That's the way. Here we go now. No. Check.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's got time. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken around the 12. A beautiful fake. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Muscles him off. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it'll be a Chicago 1st down.
Let's go. Blue 90.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Hey,
and he is
Mike.
out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate, The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
Want a man blitz me again, bro?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
The light on? Who turned the light on?
They're able to hop up in the air and
Who did it, Brooke?
and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Nope.
Turning it over.
Can't do it.
Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Looking to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Who can have that, bro?
You get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Your light on.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
And
not what he was hoping for
lights.
as this will hit in the end zone.
Lights,
for a
bro.
touchback. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field, and the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. See if they stay on the ground for second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Gauge 8, stop, bro.
Not long ago, that the guy playing that spot was a linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Olivier Vernon in there to get it.
Wow.
And that's sack number 6.
I blocked 6. One-on-one with the left guard. Yeah, that's not ideal.
For him on the year. And This one's going toward the sideline. They'll try to play keep away from Beckham. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And New York set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
These are really lingering around here, man.
They haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Back to throw here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his 6-yard line. Jonathan Bullard coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys
Say he is.
They would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Take it at the 37. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. Onto the field now come the Bears. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down. So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line
score game
and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out come the Giants. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if some guy
another holding penalty? God damn, he's getting. What the fuck? It's like his 3rd holding penalty, bro.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one.
I tried to sit right under that.
Give him 6 on the play. And
tried to come right under that shit.
14. And now they're in the hurry up. He'll look to throw.
Yes.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler, Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation. He's got him in. Complete.
House way. House way.
Time through the air. 37 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Finding and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let it fly. And the hit jar. It's incomplete. Odell Beckham that time. And that'll make it 3rd
It is
down.
Tampa 2.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
So you want to just run 4 verticals every play now, huh?
Just outside of the 10 at the 11.
That's all gravy, baby.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work up.
And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Let's go. 3-19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he just chucked that
We really want that, Cub. Come on, Cub.
Nice call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And touch on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
And Forbath will put this one through, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach, but it kept the offense out of the end zone.
And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this
I was about to say, they're going to get their onside kick, huh?
They felt like
for
they
real?
needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Chicago, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Giants, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Kevin Grice, 6 catches for $185. What? What? That is insane. I knew that he would get destroyed. Sick. Goddamn, 3 sacks he gave up. Pugh gave up a sack, and he got hella penalties. Alvin Bailey gave up a sack. Humphries gave up a sack. Defense was just feasting, bro. 2.5, 1.5, 1. That one. Boo. 1. Got half a sack from Riddick. This is some bullshit. So, our center declined our offer, by the way. So, I think we might start looking at centers here. Guy's not bad. 21. Ryan Sifries. I wonder why he dropped to a 5th round talent, though. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's take a look at some of these guards here that we can also use as centers. Oop. Right guard looks a little more promising here. 6'4", 303. It's not bad. This is a huge man, 344 pounds, bro. B plus run block at 344? What? No, I love those big guys, man. No homo. No homo. Aaron McKinney. This guy's pretty good. Pretty good. Shit, let me go and check the news. Sleepy. Jermaine Booker. Okay. Jermaine Booker. Shit, what position does he play? I'm not just trying to look for one name. Like 200 and something players. Left tackle. Alright. Let's see. Is he there? Jermaine Booker. And of course he's not. I'm tripping. What the hell? Alright. What to say? Matt Metcalf. We can give him a look. Give all his own blocker a pass blocker, hey? 24, nope. What about you? 23? Alright, meh. Brady Townsend from Idaho. 21-year-old. Dylan Riddle. Sound like a lineman. Carson Hardman. That's unfortunate. I don't want to board though. And we're out.